Test, test. Cool. Okay. We up. Let the D know at everyone. Making some new systems. New systems for Dev Stream Fun. Come say hi. Don't overthink it, Steven. Don't overstink it. All right. Send now. All right. This link does take you to the live YouTube, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Just had to make sure. Okay. Got chat up. Got my checklist out. Just went for a walk where I kind of cleaned up my checklist. So let me bust this out. Make sure my thing is in sync. Let's see. Control T, right? Yeah, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. All right, which one do I want to do first? Today on the list, we have young woman pays for milk and will pay based off the units of liquid in the batch. So you milk your goat like this, like that, into a bucket, or like that, into the bucket, and then you take that milk and you pour it into little jars, and then you put all the jars into the crate, and then you sell that to the young woman. Now, that whole first part is done. We're good for the goat milking, filling up the bottles, all that stuff. You can put them in the crate and it works wonderfully. Works so good. But there's nobody to sell it to, so we have to make sure that the woman buys it from us. So I think this is a priority, because this is sort of a major part of the game loop, is the player needs to be able to earn money to get the fuck out of Dodge and buy a new home and whatever, escape the witch. So that should be number one. I like this, that this is on top. Prayer vision, I think this should be bottom. This is sort of more of a quality of life thing. Opening hair is cursed. Okay, I think this is. Let me see. Player curse check FSM that checks all the ways players may be cursed and sets some master is cursed bull. Okay, yeah, I think that should be up here, as well as the flashing cursed imagery with sounds. I think that this needs to be done first before doing that. That's fine. And then new husband dinner lines. Yes, sir. This is sort of flavor texty, basically. The goat aggro should go above it. So it should go like right here. You know what? Let's finish the goat. Let's put this one as the first one. Let's finish the goat, because the goat is basically all ready to go. And as far as I can tell, I mean, there might be things to fix about it, but as far as I can tell, the goat is a pretty good system. And right now, the only thing it's missing is the fact, is its whole like aggro setup. Which has to do with like if you're hitting it, if you're cursed, if it's cursed, if things around, there's just all these little variables that I kind of want to tie together. So we can add little steps on here from my other bigger checklist. Where is it at? Witch, farming, goat, aggro. Here we go. So goat aggro. Trigger if Goat is cursed and sees you. Literally just like on sight, right? And then trigger if, let me just, do I need, is this, I feel like this is repetitive. Hold on, I'm just gonna copy and paste this from my other notepad. I mean from my other OneNote. Boom, and then copy, paste, boom. There's this thing, there's this part of logic. I'm not really sure. Goat charges you, knocks you down. Okay, there's that. And then there's one more place where logic for the goat exists. So there's farming, and then there's other animals. Goat. Here we go. That. And then that. I think that's all the logic I have in here for the goat. Okay. I'm gonna bring this down here so I can just keep it in front of my stupid little face. All right. Goat aggro. Trigger on sight if goat is cursed and sees you on sight. Okay, how does the goat get cursed? That I haven't thought about. Oh shit, I haven't thought about how the goat gets cursed. How does the goat get cursed? It could be randomized. It could be based off of a day. It could be based off of an encounter. It has a certain type of encounter. Yeah, because you need to milk your goat to earn money. You need to milk your goat and sell the goat's milk, sell it to the young woman in order to earn money. So you really do kind of need to take care of this goat. Like that's its own little challenge. You need to make sure it doesn't die by feeding it and by giving it water. It can eat by itself, but it can't drink by itself. It does need to be let out of its pen to eat, so it still needs you for that. What else? How do you curse the goat? What is a nice, reliable way? And also, I guess, okay, so if you do curse the goat, then it's kind of just about, it does a couple things. It makes it aggro you, and then it also produces blood instead of milk. You are totally able to uncurse the goat. Maybe we just, you know what? Well, I think this does need to be solved sooner than later. I mean, it could be a proximity thing. It could be that, like, if the witch gets close enough to the goat, then she does like a small interaction with it or whatever. Could also be when the player's not looking. You know what we'll do is, for now, I won't worry about cursing the goat itself and the aggro, because right, this item on my checklist right now is to make the goat aggro. So that's what we're gonna focus on. Because for it to go aggro, there's a couple other ways other than it being cursed. So that's fine. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Right here. All right. If I can just scoot over a little bit. There we go. This is just it buying. Goat wander. Call this goat aggro. I think it's fine to have its own little separate thing. Okay. And we'll call this calm. And then what I think it does is it loops through some set of conditions. So if you are cursed and right next to it, it has some random wait before turning aggro. Goat charges you, knocks you down. Okay, one hit with the axe will agitate it. Okay, so there's a couple things that can happen then. Because right now I think, wait a second, let's just make sure. Goat, health, hit by axe, and then it dies, right? I already tested this on stream. I'm not crazy, right? This still works. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh shit.
Why? Unbothered.
Nope. Hold on. I'm just gonna turn off the story progression. Okay, now let's do this. Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Alright, so. Okay. So, what we need to change. Let me press pause. We'll go to the goat, health, hit by axe. Okay, it just plays that and then it goes to dead. So what we want to do is make it so that it requires 2 hits and that the first hit aggroes it. it's on standby. Hit by axe, and it goes to dead. I'm just gonna put this right here, actually. Axe hit. Hit by axe, whatever. But then what you do in here, I guess, you do like an int add, and then you do an int compare. And it'll be called axe hits. You add 1, and then you're saying, yo, is axe hits equal to 2? Because if it's equal, then you go complete. But if it's less than, you say again. If it's greater than, you can also send complete. But hopefully it never gets there. So we'll do that, that, and then less than should just be a next frame event. So it just sends back again. There we go, and it goes here. Okay. But I think actually it should say trigger aggro, and you put a send event in here, and then this sends back. Yeah, and so we're gonna do this send to children. Actually, we don't need to send to children. It'll just send here. Send event to all FSMs on this game object. Yes. Send event. We don't really have an event name for it yet. I'm not sure what it's going to be. Let's go to goat aggro. Okay. It's calm, but then you have an event called, let me see, what are some of the events we have? Do we have any goat events? We have goal events. I don't know how many goat events. And you know what, I'm kind of not really, not super stoked on the idea of making goat events. Kind of feel like maybe we just make a generic event that we can use across other animals. Oh, that's it. Animals. Space / space aggro. Start. Aggro. Animals space / space aggro. That's fine. Hit it, make it global. That's fine. Then we save, then we go into here and right click. Animals, aggro, make it kick off, make it start, make it do what? What are we gonna make it do? I can't really think about like what, let's see, like, oh, I have the thing right here. So, goat charges you, knocks you down. If it's, so here's the thing, is like, what aggroes it? Do I keep this generic so that other things can aggro it and it can like end up charging somebody? I kind of think you do. I think you do. Yeah, I think it's kind of like a stupid animal that, like, if you hit with an axe, you're basically right next to it, so it just gets the closest thing that's next to it and it goes to attack you because you're right next to it. But kind of like the strange thing is that it might, you know, if you hit it, it might then, if you're like next to your husband, even though the husband never really, I guess there's probably some way to put it right next to the husband. There's definitely a way. Like when your husband's walking home, you could lead the goat to be next to him, and if you hit it with an axe, then it could probably kill your husband if he's closer to it than you are in that moment. So I think that's okay. I think we should let the player do that. And yeah, and then if anything else ever hurts him, it's also going to be from nearby. And it's just going to, or her rather. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with the whole thing of it being like how close they are. Let me crack this open. This stream sponsor. God, that's crazy sweet. All right. Okay. Goat charges you, knocks you down. If it knocks you down successfully 3 times, then you die. When it's close enough to you, it stops updating its target destination. This allows you to dodge it at the last second. Okay, noted. Okay. What happens? Goat is aggroed, so it does closest, find closest with tag character. Require line of sight. Does the goat have a Slayer default? Okay, that's good. Just wanted to make sure. Line of sight mask. Layers considered as blockers when checking the line of sight environment. And then you store object as the closest character. Game object proxy, so we can use the game object proxy. Get closest character, and then proxy. Proxy to check is on the closest character. Proxy, we'll just store it as that. Event sent if the game object does not have a game object proxy component. Everything needs to have a game proxy component, and if this ever becomes a bug, then I just need to fix that. So we get the closest character, and then we charge, honestly. Or actually we say, yeah, let's just do this for now. Let's do, destination game as game object. It's the closest character. 0.1 is the trigger threshold to change its however it's moving. Arrive threshold is, we should have it so about 2 meters away. At 2 meters away, it'll be considered arrived. Actually, we'll say continue. So at 2 meters away, we'll say this is charging. Hold on. Charging. And then at 2 meters away, it lock in for final charge. So this way, the goat is charging you, but then when it's about this close away from you, arrive threshold. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? Arrive threshold is 2. Do you have an opinion on this, Booyah? This is what I see. Arrive threshold. Arrive threshold. That's what I see. Your Booyah celebration icon is very like religious. I even kind of see a little bit of this in it. And I hear some stank on the delivery. Arrive threshold. It's like very southern. It's very southern, almost. Yeah, I'll say it. It's like a what do you call it? Like what do you call that? What do you? Why am I was literally just talking about this earlier today. What the fuck am I thinking of? Holy culty. Shit. I was like, holy shit, why can I not think of this word? It's very culty. The cult of Booyah. How you doing, man? How's it going? What is good? Three of you? three indoctrinated. Is it supposed to be a cheer? I mean, it looks like praising the Lord. It does not look like a cheer. It looks like praising the Lord. It looks like salvation. That's what it looks like. Yeah, exactly. That looks, dude. Yeah. That looks like glory be to the arrive threshold. That's what it looks like. Where was I? So it's charging, right? And then when it gets about 2 meters away, it stops updating its, what it does is it goes set destination, set destination. And then we're gonna do a local offset, or no, what do you call it? World offset. Get world position with offset. So it's like, it's charging it, so like, you're right here, right? And then it's right here, and it's like charging, and then when it's like almost about to hit you, and it's a couple meters away, it looks at where you are, and it says, okay, get a position on the other side of you at the angle of me to you, so kind of like a position over here. So now it's kind of aiming back here, even though you're right here. And so that means it's gonna beeline to that position no matter what, even if you move left and right, right? So in the whole 90% of its charging, it is like following you. So you could be running around all the place and it's actually following you. But then when it's like almost at the very end, it kind of puts all its energy into just beelining to like in a direction. And that way the player can like dodge. There's like a skill aspect about it where it's like the player can like feel like they, you know, have some agency in this type of situation. What up? Wait, did my funk stop? Did somebody stop the funk? No. I think you can. Okay. I mean, we'll see if I skip this, but yeah. Oh, you know that dude I was telling you about? Tokyo Spliff, the streamer? My buddy just messaged me that Tokyo Spliff's gonna be streaming in 13 hours. So for me, that'll be 3 a.m. It's 3 a.m. PST. So I'm hoping that bro does a 12-hour stream, so I can at least catch the end of it or something. I think that'd be kind of cool. He has a very like vibey, sort of like ethereal, stream. It's very entertaining. I haven't watched a full stream because they're long as shit, but I put it on the background and just kind of. He's both building a game engine and building a game, but his streams, he is diligent about actually working on the thing. So like when you're watching his streams, he genuinely is making progress and working on shit, and he's like smart dude getting cool shit done. But I think what also makes his streams interesting is that like. There's like the theatrics of it are very like simple. Like he puts like blinking Christmas lights on in the background. He's rolling spliffs the whole time. I mean, I'm not sure if they're properly spliffs, and I don't know if like the definition of spliff changes by where he is, but I always thought of a spliff as like partially weed, partially tobacco. But it looks like he's kind of only rolling tobacco. I don't know. So these are all. This is all he said, she said, right? But so he's like rolling those. He's sipping something out of a champagne glass. He always has like a good playlist going. The music playlist is immaculate. It goes from like classical to like rap to like and like really dirty fucking rap too. Like really just like grungy ass shit. Same thing with like I've heard him play some like really grungy sounding kind of rock stuff too. Heard him play really kind of like poppy stuff. And then he's also played like video game soundtracks and stuff. Like when he goes to feed his fucking goat or whatever, or go put gas in his generator because he's like on a farm or something. While he's doing that, he plays like the GoldenEye for N64 soundtrack. And what else? I don't know. It's just interesting. Oh, he'll play the piano. He'll do like piano interstitials. He switches the camera around, sits down. He has like two pianos that are facing each other. Like both are like a couple of like baby grands, and he just starts playing the piano. And he has all these fucking windows open. He lets you see his alt tab fucking, matrix. And so as he's alt tabbing things around, and he has like his to-do list is like within Visual Studio. It's like a bunch of fucking like, or Notepad plus maybe. It's whatever his fucking IDE, is that what you call it? But like his to-do list is not a to-do list app. It's a thing to write your code in, and he like uses not ASCII but like solid block characters to kind of like make larger. I don't know. There's like all this like sort of like artistic intent behind a fucking to-do list. He looks like a cold leader. He does. Let me turn off my nightlight. Turn off. So yeah, I think it is kind of interesting to see like somebody that has such a vibey fucking stream. Oh, and then that's the thing too, is like the game he's making is also like the whole vibe of it. I would sort of classify as this sort of like internet in the late 90s, early 2000s kind of vibe. It really does feel like fucking the first Matrix when the camera's like slow panning around Neo's room. And there's like just like a browser like auto scrolling and like fucking scraping data or something, and just like the messiness of it. I don't know. It's all very charming. It's all very just like it's a total vibe. And then he's just funny, and clearly a smart dude as well, or at least skilled. I don't know what else he's educated in, but he's very skilled at the graphical fucking, like he's building a game engine. Okay, so lock in for final charge. I actually can't use this get world position with offset, huh? Offset. Do offset vector from the. Oh yeah, yes I can. So we'll do a get direction. Get direction to game object. So we're gonna say get the direction from closest. No. From me to closest character. Direction to character. And then we'll do a vector multiply. So it'll put it like, let's say 3 meters past them. And then we can go to get world position with offset. It'll be the closest character, and the offset will be. Oh wait, but I think this is a local offset, huh? So I could just get the world space and an offset vector. No. I definitely need to change this. Hang on. This is we just do a get position. Get position. And then we do a add XYZ right here. So get the position of the closest character, and we say character or target's current position, And then you say, oh wait, no, we want vector add. My bad. Vector add. Vector 3 add. We say target's current position plus direction to character. That, oh, maybe I want to, sorry, one more thing. Vector operator. That's what we want. Because I do want to spit out a third value. Target's current position plus direction to character equals destination v3. The other way was fine, but this is just going to help keep my head clear with all these naming conventions. Set destination, using that destination v3, and then when the path is done, we can continue, and now we are in the final charge. Oops. Final charge. And then I think we do a remaining distance here too, right? Remaining distance, running every frame. The arrival threshold we'll say is 0.1, and the arrived event will be complete. And then we could stop them with a reset path, and then an animator play. Oops, animator play. Okay, stop, and then you do like a little wait because they need like a cooldown or something. What the hell is wait any key? Waits until any key is pressed. Oh, I see. Wait, what? Okay, whatever. So we'll have him wait like 3 seconds. And then it just fucking does it again, huh? When it's aggroed, it's almost kind of like you want it to be like, kind of like it's like permanently aggroed. You'd think. Well, actually that's not true. Maybe you send. We'll figure that out later. Let's just make sure that this whole charging aggro stuff works. So if I hit it. Oh, you know what? Let's see. For the test. Origin offset 1. Animals, aggro, delete this transition, and let's just have it look at wait, no. Let's just start aggro, whatever. This is an empty state just so I can move it around. Get closest character. And then it does this, and then this. Okay. Call this like look at wait. Put a wait in here. Okay, and we wait 3 seconds. No, let's wait 5 seconds. Then it'll send finished. It's looking at closest character. Keep vertical. Sounds good to me. All right. Oh, yeah, one more thing. We'll say disable FSMs. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. We want to stop goat wander, and we want to stop follow, and we want to stop I think that's it for now. Oh, and wait, what's consume? What is consume just a consume just like a process, right? Yeah, okay. let's look at follow really quick. Okay, fair enough. And wander. I wonder if there's anything delicate about this FSM that resetting it would fuck up. Yes, we're about to find out. All right, let's see if this aggro shit works. Oh wait, you know, last one. In health, we need to say, trigger the aggro. So game object, global events, animals, aggro. Okay, here we go. Place your bets. Will it work the first time? Grab this axe. Where is he? Oh, he's in the corner. Okay, come out here. I always say he, but it's a she. Okay, and I'm gonna say stop following me, and then I'm gonna hit you. Did it receive it? It did. It said got hit by axe. Animals aggro. It should have sent itself. Goat aggro. It did, but it didn't get the closest character. Does the player not have? It does have a. But hang on. Hold the phone. If you look at the goat in the get closest character, oh no, actually, it is an action sequence. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? The game object to measure from. Origin offset. Yeah, okay. I wonder if it would get me if I didn't require line of sight. It did not. It actually did not. What if I didn't get the game object proxy info? It does. So now it is looking at me. Okay, look at how slow it's charging. Okay, eventually it's gonna lock, so it won't. There we go, like that. You see, and then it stops like somewhere over there. All right, and what does it do it again or something? It does, yeah. Okay, so there's something wrong with that action. Or there's something wrong with the. Character entity, it's tagged as character. It has a game object proxy script and it does point to my root. So why you no work? Why you no work? Find the closest from the owner with the tag character. Ignore the owner. Must be visible to the camera? No. Requires line of sight. I guess we could ignore the line of sight thing. But that just feels so weird, like. Oh, you know what I wonder, actually? Let me see. Character entity, it's on the character layer too, right? I wonder if we say require line of sight and then also consider the character. Let's see if that works. Let's see if bro aggroes us now. All right, come at me, goat. Come at... Wait. Just a second. Always in the corner. Let's see if I just hit him like this. Did it fire off the event? Okay, so he does say aggro. But yeah, it still says null. So I guess I can try it one more time if I turn off the proxy part. Fire it again. It is the proxy part. What is the deal with that shit? It gets the character entity. Ah, bruv, I think I know why. I think there's probably something inside of this action that is actually, okay. So what you do is you do closest character proxy. And if it does not have a proxy, you say finished, but set game object. If it does, then you can set the closest character with the proxy value. Let's see if that works. Yeah, because it was like I was trying to overwrite that variable, and sometimes you just kind of forget that, like, oh shit, wait, if it clears at the end or if it resets a value, it's like that's the original value, and just like, okay. So he's facing that way. Yep, now he's facing me. There he goes. Oh, you know what we have to do is we have to make sure he resets his, okay, perfect. So that's what the problem was. Great, this is looking good. So that means now what I can do is we'll give it all the bells and whistles to make it look good. So let's reset path right here at the top. We'll even do this like that. So resets his path, and then at charging, we will max speed, set agent maximum speed. What's he currently at? 0.8. So set agent maximum speed, I'm gonna put it in here as 0.8, which is his calm speed. But when we are charging, I'm gonna put it up here. It'll be at like 3, and we'll do animator play. Animator play. And let's click on this. Let's find the animations. Walk. Quick death. Wait, sorry, did I not go female animations? I thought I could have swore that I recently went through these and was like, oh, I want... Here we go. Walk back. Oh, that's what he needs to do. They need to charge. It needs to, oh, okay, that's actually good. It needs to, like, yeah, play this animation. Like it's getting ready for a charge, right? There's run fast. Wait, there's no fucking way, dude. I could have swore I... I could have swore I just recently. Okay, whatever. I'll do it right now. I'm not fucking. What is this like? Rip off James Bond Spy? Jesus. All right, there we go. So you take this goat animation. We want a few, and so I have this tool. Where is it? Tools, animation, clip slicer. And then basically what I do is take this whole thing and I can look at the values in here and it pulls it from this one. So it's like walk back is 950 to 1,000, 950 to 1, 2, 3. Include animation, preserve loop time. Okay. And it's called walk_back. So if I go to imported assets, V1 assets. Oh wait, did I put it in here? Animations. No. Okay. Imported assets. I just want to make sure I didn't put it somewhere else because I feel like literally like 2 weeks ago I did this and it feels weird that I'm doing it all over again. V2 assets. 1259. This one. Unity prefab goat. See, all of these were made in 9/6/25, so these are not the right ones. But these, right here, this one, quick death, 118. That was 2 days ago? No. It's the 29th. Holy shit. Okay, good. It's 11 days ago. Yeah, about 2 weeks ago. Good. Not sure if you caught this yesterday, but I hung out with Rory. Oh, that's who that was. Right on. No, I didn't catch that. How is it? Where is that guy? Where the hell is he? He should be. I'm gonna ping him right now. What the hell is his name again? Here he is. Hey, come to stream. Hop in chat. I'm streaming. Heard ya hung with Booyah. www.twitch.tv/Steven Scott Day. If he answers, we'll see. No, what'd you guys get up to? How'd it go? What did I call this one? Walk back, right? So I am gonna save it in here. We'll call this goat F walk back. Goat F walk back. Save. Okay. And then you could select this guy again. Or where the hell is it? This one. And then what else do we want? We want run fast. What do the attacks look like? See, these are like stationary attacks. Roar. Oh, he's injured there. Yeah, we should include a few of these. Did I not even? Yeah, it has like idle, walk, eat grass, quick death. It doesn't even have sleep. Okay. We'll do all these. We'll do all these. So stand. There's this idle, this idle, this idle. Idle, eat, walk, walk back, run fast. Run fast we'll use. So it's 10:10 to 10:30. 10:10 to 10:30. It's called run fast. I hate having to go to this fucking V2. This one. This one. This one. Run fast. Goat F underscore run fast. Okay. It is kind of annoying to go back and forth between these, but I will eat it. I will eat it. Death, we have that. Attack 1, I might skip. Attack 2 is a kick, which, let's see, butting heads. No, roar. Don't need that right now. Injured, we can get injured actually. Or we want injured and sleep. Injured is 1470 to 1570. Injured. V2, this, this, this. Goat F underscore injured. Oh, thank God. Fucking Gumroad paid me. Goat F injured. Looks good. Save. One more. We just want the sleep one. Wait, no, that's not where it is. Unity, goat animation. Sleep. Can you even tell he's sleeping? Does it look like a solid frame? Oh wait, there we go. I mean, it still looks basically pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna want to come back to some of these animations for sure. But for now, sleep is 1710 to 1810. Goat F sleep. I swear to God, why doesn't it remember where I saved these? V2 assets. Community. Goat female. Goat F underscore sleep. Okay. So sleep should loop. Run fast should also loop. Injured also loop. Okay, we're gonna put sleep, and then, or walk back too, right? What did it look like? 1710 to 1810, 100 years of sleep. Here. I am ashamed to say that when I was living in Paris, I went down to like one of their famous bookstores. It's called like Shakespeare and Company or something like that. And I picked up this book, 100 Years of Solitude, because I've always heard good things. The synopsis was intriguing to me. And the first 30 pages of this book were really interesting. But in the next few pages, for whatever reason, I just started losing interest. Started really losing interest. That being said, I've read snippets. I've just flipped. I was like, okay, wait, let me just flip to a random page, and I'll go to some random page, and I'll kind of read something. I'm like, that sounds kind of interesting. Maybe I just have to get through some bullshit before I get back to the interesting stuff that I saw in the first 30 pages. But yeah. Anyways, that's been years. Guess who hasn't finished reading this? You went there? It's a cool spot. It's a cool spot. I enjoy like little sort of touristy institutions like that when they're kind of mom and pop places. Like, even though it was like kind of crowded, like, I think is really cute. Did you get anything from there? I think I even have, let me see. Maybe not. Oh wait, yeah, look at it. Fucking stupid blur. If I put my face next to it enough, does it kind of unblur it? Shakespeare and Company. I just have the AI NVIDIA enabled blurry thing on, so it's being stupid. But yeah. I should start reading that again, huh? There's just not enough time in the world for all the good things. No, I don't read. You know, I hate that you're either saying that wholeheartedly and honestly, or I hate that you're saying it ironically, kind of jokingly, but it leans so into the truth. But that's only because I have said that in the last few years, and I don't like that about myself either. So I'm projecting that. My wife got some things. Why don't men read? Are men okay? I haven't finished a book that wasn't related to innkeeping reference in over a decade. Brother, we have to stimulate our minds. Can we make a pact to not just be fucking like brain rotted ass men? Okay. So I put in those animations. Wait. Did I not? Wait. Oh, I was gonna look at what walk back looks like. Walk back. Son of a bitch. Wait. What the hell happened? How come I can't see? Wait. Do we have a witness? What the hell just happened? How come I can't see this anymore? Dude, what did I press? What did I press? What did I press? I'm double downing and learning Japanese. Fair enough. That's fair enough. I fully respect and appreciate that. Dude, also, hold on. We need to go to the VOD. YouTube, Steven Scott Day Games. Live. There we go. I need to rewind this. Okay, here we go. Watching in slow motion. You ready? What did I press? Oh! You see that? Okay, pause it. Wait. Frame by frame. My mouse comes down here. Wait. Okay. I clicked an animation. Frame by frame. I go right here. Oh, look at that. I click on the little resize. I go to click the play button, but my mouse overshoots it a little bit and I hit the resize. What is that? Okay, hold on. Does that mean? I don't see anything that I can resize right here though. Did I just fucking break this shit or what? Dude. What the hell happened? You see this? I'm on the animation tab still. This is totally maddening. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's so annoying. That is so totally annoying. Dude. What about this? No. This? Debug mode. I just lose a display port. View or window, animation, animator parameter, no. Animator animation, no. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Does anybody in chat have an answer for this? Animation preview. You can play back the animation. Okay. E. No, you need that for too. The name is selected, play with the pivot and man. Bro, that's actually crazy. I mean, you could see in the frame by frame, I literally go and like try to hit play, but the resize button, I think I resized this parameter or this display into oblivion. Look at that. It totally changes. Oh wait, what if it's at the bottom? Look. Oh, I found it. Okay. All right, there we go. That was stupid as hell. That was too stupid. Okay, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for a walk back. Okay, he's in place and it's loopable. That's all I wanted to know. Literally all I cared about. Holy shit. What is this? Oh man, I don't need to see these alerts. Female animations. Son of a motherfucking bitch. Okay. Lock in. So, walk back is also loopable. That means also change this song. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm gonna close this now too. Where's our goat? That's my goat. Run fast. Sleep. Or let's capitalize. Let's get some naming conventions in here. Sleep. Injured, may as well. Capital I. Injured, run fast, sleep, and walk back. Yeah. So we'll just call this hurt, and we'll call this run, and we'll call this sleep, and we'll call this walk back. Okay, so where's bro at? Okay, gotta lock in. So start aggro means I'll hang tight on the walk back logic for now. But charging will be run fast, or just run, right? And then this will be, I guess we could just make this idle. We'll see how we'll handle the hurt animation later. It might be like a blend layer or something. All right, let's see if this feels any better. Got the axe. Okay, bro's already coming out here. Hit him. He's locked in. He's got sights on me. He's running. Okay, runs past me like that. I think he needs to be faster. I think he needs to be faster. That doesn't feel menacing enough. That feels too like gallopy. Let's say it is maximum speed 5. Come get me. There we go, that's a little bit better. Oh, okay. That's a little bit better. Okay. What if it was 6? Hell, let's do 7. Let's overshoot it. Hold on really quick. Sorry about that. Okay. Would I change it to 7? Let's see if this works. Oh, yeah, 7 feels a little bit better. It needs to feel a little bit more menacing. Like, oh, look at the fucking, like technically the point that was past me. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Also, the teats don't really go with the animation, huh? What's bro doing? Holy shit. I mean, bro's kind of fucked up now. Sorry, is that not enough for you? What the hell are you? It's because there was no character. If it should be that if there is no closest character, then they don't do anything. Okay, that's good to know. So get closest character. You do null. Game object is null. Or actually, no, you come here first. And you say closest character. If it's null, closest or anyone to has target, question mark. If it's null, then that means no. If it's not null, then that means yes. I think you can kind of, oops. Okay. Okay. All right. Almost like there needs to be a cooldown time where if they hit this stop state enough, they can kind of like chill out and then go back to whatever they need to do, and then it like enables FSMs again. For now, this is fine. We'll say that the charging speed is 7. I'm also curious to see if the animation itself, right? If I hit Control 6, and then we say the run fast animation, this is what it looks like right now. And I think it's good, but I wonder if we can speed it up. Oh, holy shit, that fucked it up so bad. What? Jesus Christ, what? What about this animation makes it so hard to... Nope. That is so weird. All right, we'll do it programmatically. We'll say in here, charging, playback speed, set animator playback speed. We'll have it be 1.5x. And then when it stops, it'll just go back to 1. And let's see if that helps. Okay, hit ya. Oh. Oh shit, he saw me pretty quick. Okay, now lock in again. Oh, okay, yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, let's see if let's see what it looks like at 2 times speed. That actually looks pretty good too. I can see it being 2 times, 2x. Okay. Sure. Looks good. All right, what's next? Let's see. So if you hit to go with an axe, if you are cursed and right next to it, it has some random weight before turning aggro. Goat charges you, knocks you down. If it successfully knocks you down 3 times, then you die. Oh, we have to put in the logic for the player to actually be hit by this. I also think it can do that thing where it's like yellow and then red right here, and this could be orange. This can be green, and this can be green. So charging, maybe we say the arrive threshold is like yeah, 2 is fine. I'm not trying to make a fucking crazy, like, involved with dexterity kind of game, you know? What is this song? I know the sample. I mean, it's just playing off of Epidemic Sound, so it's this. The Solary by Andreas Dahlbach. I was playing a lot of Andreas Dahlbach yesterday. Andreas Dahlbach and somebody else do a lot of like collab stuff in the funk section here. Getting to know my Epidemic Sound artists. Okay. Okay. There's a sample they're using I can't put my finger on. Was it the da na 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 na? Was it that part? The kind of like the little this part? Not that part? Okay. So when they're en route, when they're charging, we basically need to have a thing checking to knock back the character. So I think what we'll do is we'll have a separate FSM called Attack Collider, or like Attack Collision, and in here you just do an overlaps or something from the owner. Let's see, let's actually find the goat. Let's debug this so we could see it. We want it to be a sphere. It'll be a little bit smaller, so we'll say 0.5. It'll be forward. We can actually use the built-in interface that Alex made for us. 0.25. Like this, you kind of put it just in front. Right, and it's like if that hits. So the layer mask is looking for things on the character layer. And then it's repeating once every frame. Store the overlapping into a new variable called detected characters. Actually, we don't want it to run every frame. So this will be 0. And then once we'll call this get overlaps, get detected. If no overlaps are found, send back. Put in a little next frame event. Like that. Buffer. If it did find overlaps, then it just continues. So it goes like this. And then we can proxies, get game object proxies array. So let me make sure this does what I think it does. From an input array of game objects, finds any of the game object proxy components and outputs their proxy values into an output array. Perfect. So from all the detected characters, we get all their proxies. We say detected, we'll call this character roots. If true, output array matches the input length. No, so we don't want this to be true. So we say get characters basically. And then you get next character. So we say array get next. Character roots, loop event. A little complete. Oh, also, I don't know. Yeah, Booyah, I don't know if you're still here or if you heard me earlier, but I asked earlier what you and Rory got up to. And I tried pinging him right now. Oh, there he is. What did he say? Might be able to pop in later. I find game dev streams hard to lurk in because most of my work requires logic forming, and you motherfuckers are a stream of consciousness of different logic, which is distracting. Rory is so cringe. You hear that, dude? Are you here watching? Are you lurking in chat? You hear me? I'm calling you out. You're cringe, bro. That's a cringe statement. Just come and hang out with your fucking friends, bro. Come and hang with your friends. Okay. Hold on. Just playing, baby girl. You do you. No pressure. Still very cringe. Chatted game dev, talk Japan, J-Life. We don't call it Japan Life, you know. Get with the program. You've been there for so long. You don't call it Japan Life, you call it J-Life. Got some ramen, nice. Bang bang some desserts, yeah, bang bang. John Deere, hello. I heard someone was being cringe, so I came as fast as I could. Busted the door. Who's cringe? Is this cringe enough for you? Oh no, I can't match the cringe that I just witnessed from the bro. How's it doing? How's it? Sorry. How's it going? How you doing? Let's see. Sorry, I'm also like scrolling through a bunch of windows right now. I was like, what am I trying to actually get to? And it's right here. Doing good here. Good. Good to hear. Oh shit. Yeah, what did I even eat? I feel like my brain isn't fully online. I feel like it started powering down like an hour or two ago. Been on stream for an hour and a half. That's pretty good. I want this stream to be all of the work I wanted to get done today. I want to finish all of the things on my checklist, which I think is possible. What kind of dessert? Oh, did you go to that one place? Did you go to the one place with the really good kitchen sink cookie and the fucking brownie, and they have little slices of pie? Oh, I miss that place so much. Okay, we're doing array get next. Result is next character. And then some diner in Shinjuku in a park. Boring! Some boring diner in a boring Juku boring park. That's cool. Don't be jelly. I am a little jelly. Hey, but you know what I'm not jelly of? How about that burrito, bruv? How about that burrito? That burrito was crazy. Hop on that I will hope on that free flight over here. I will hope on it. Hope that bruv gets with the fucking program. A hoppy, they call him Bob Hop. The generational Hollywood talent Bob Hop, and Bob Hop Center, and Bob Hop Airport. Bob Hop famously loved bunny rabbits and froggies. Okay, we get the next character, and then we tell it. What do we tell? Oh, we're doing send event, and then you send it to the game object FSM on next character called health space/space. Oh no, sorry, it's just called health. My bad. But we make a new global event. It's called health space/space. Hit by goat. Right? Goat hit event. And then you send back to this, and then when it's complete, you send here. Like that. And so you make this attack collision off by default, but then on the goat aggro, while it's charging, you do an enable FSM that says, hey, attack collision, you are enabled. Don't reset on exit. But when it stops, we're gonna turn you off. So you turn off like that. And then now on the player, we can go to health. It's gonna be really fun putting this on the other characters too. Where the hell is health? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me? Player. What? Oh, crazy. The player doesn't have a health FSM. The player's never really needed a health FSM. Health. H-E-A-L-F. Health FSM. I guess there's a time, first time for everything. Health. There it is. And you do add global transition, la-di-da-di-da, health, hit by goat. Crazy. And then what? What is the hit by goat? You just push the player out of the way? I feel like you should like knock the player down. What do you as the player expect? What do you think, chat? What do you expect? You get hit by a goat. Brief dynamic action of like, or an animation of camera like falling over or something. Oh, you should definitely drop whatever you're holding, huh? I expect literally nothing. I expect literally nothing. What does that mean? What am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with I expect? Oh, cool. You know what? Hear you loud and clear. You know what? I'm on the same page. Nothing happens. Dear Steam, I know nothing ever happens in this file And I realize that everybody in my reviews are saying nothing happens and they're angry about it. But that was my artistic intent. Because I personally don't expect anything to happen when you do anything. Because fucking life is meaningless. Who cares about anything? And why would I ever put any ounce? Why would I put any of my fucking calories or healthy fats or, you know, literally any sort of burnable energy within my body into fucking brain power when I could just use it to do nothing? Why brain when don't have to? Thanks, Steam. Now, please prevent all these refunds from happening. Thanks. You shouldn't even accept input from the player. Okay, get this, right? I have this revolutionary idea for a new way of playing games. Okay, imagine, right? Imagine you're playing a game, right? But you don't have any inputs, okay? There's no controls, right? So it's like the game kinda just plays itself, right? And it's like all this stuff is happening and you're kind of just watching the characters do their things, and there's like music and stuff. I mean, to be honest, you don't even need programmers. You know, we were talking about firing all the programmers and replacing them with AI. What if, and hear me out, what if there wasn't even any programming you had to do to begin with? So you didn't even have to hire AI. What if you could just point a camera, like a real video camera, at something happening, and then you sell that, right? You mean MapleStory? I mean all the things. I mean, what's the big one? What's the one that everybody fucking creams their little panties over? The Last of Us. The Last of Us. Game of the year? More like movie of the year, bro. Fucking all those things. All those cut scenes with extra steps. Those fucking movies with extra steps. Okay. Anyways, all right. Last time I'll fucking go to chat for any input. Jesus Christ. Also, look at that last 3 messages ago that you sent. Now Yug 8th E. That sounds like Latin. Now Yog 8th E. In fact, you don't even pronounce the T. Now, or you don't pronounce the G either. Now Yo E. That's how you pronounce it. You got a new keyboard? My fingers are learning where the keys are. Relearning where the keys are. The sad face. I'll tell you where they are. They're right here. Look at. I'm gonna zoom in on this for you. Cam only. This is how you type, Andrew. Did anybody teach you that? If you're gonna make video games, you're gonna need to learn how to do this. You're gonna need to learn how to type without looking. See, right now I'm chatting with my friends right now, and I don't even have to look. I just sent all my messages without having to look. That's because I'm a professional game developer, and we just learned how to do that. First of all, you're not even in Vim, lol noob. I don't know what Vim is, and I don't care to know what Vim is. What is Vim? The hell is Vim? Sounds stupid, whatever Vim is. Vim, Unity, what a loser. What? Oh, go connect your prefabs and jiggle. Is Vim like a fucking, speaking of Vim, Vimeo is dead. Wait, what? Is Vimeo actually truly dead? Because they sent me, hold on, Vimeo. No, it looks like it's still up. Ah, bummer. Yeah, Vimeo's a piece of shit. Vimeo charged me for a pro account for years to keep all this shit up, and then I finally canceled it. And then like 6 months later, they sent me an email and they said, hey, everything that you ever uploaded over the last whatever fucking 10 years of being with us and paying us money, all those videos that are up and have like accrued likes and views and comments and anything like that, we're just taking it down. Now that you don't have a pro account, we're retroactively removing things that you uploaded while you did have a pro account. All the staff were fired today. That's fucking crazy. I can give you a link to it. Yeah, sure. Sure. Vim is a keyboard only text editor. Sounds boring, brother. Keyboard only text editor? Jeez. What happened to the good old days where you made things with your hands? When I'm in Unity, I just put my hands in there and I open up Blender and I literally pinch each vertice with my thumb and my index finger, and I could feel the vertices in between my fingers, and I move it like that and I move it like that, and then suddenly I have a mesh. And then when I put textures on things, I pick up the PNG file with my two bare hands, and I manually put it and sort of spread it onto the faces. And then I open up my UV editor, and then I get out an X-Acto knife and I cut around and I line up all by hand, and I move my image around and my UVs around like this with my hand. What happened to those days? Now you're talking about keyboard only, where everybody's brain dead, and it's a damn shame. World's going down the fucking toilet if you ask me. I have two videos on Vimeo. One is my old ass demo reel, and the other is my promo contest entry for $1 billion. Wait, you have to send some links for that now. What do you mean the other is your promo contest entry for $1 billion movie? You mean Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie, right? What does that mean? I want to see that so bad. Okay, opening up this X link. Ryan's got to say, almost everyone at Vimeo was laid off yesterday. You know what does suck? There's somebody I know who I would go as far to say as a friend, in that he's been a very nice person to me and has been supportive of me over the years, and we have kind of chit-chatted here and there over the years. And I remember some years ago seeing sort of one of the last times I touched base with him, because I haven't talked to him in so long, that he got a job at Vimeo. And I always thought that guy seemed really cool. He seemed like a genuine dude, and like, I got excited when I heard when he started working at Vimeo. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's like a fucking cool job to have, especially because he was like into movies and stuff like that. And so it's a bummer seeing this post. I hope he's okay. I hope he doesn't work there anymore. Because yeah, honestly, fuck Vimeo for so many reasons. Also, one second.
Bye.